Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Star and Be LinkedIn Live. This time, we are here in collaboration with AB InBev, world's largest brewer. We have partnered with them for their women-only campaign algorithm to fill in the tech gap. All of this through a very simple hiring process where there's absolutely no interview round and many prizes to win. It's been only 10 days since we have launched this campaign, and we have already received an overwhelming response of over 6,000 applications. If you fit in the role and haven't applied yet, do it now. The applications are just open for one more day. We will leave the link in the comment below, so don't forget to register. Before applying to any organization, it is always great to have insights about its culture, workplace, and people. And who better than the current employees to tell us about it? Today, we have with us three amazing women from AB InBev in the first year of their careers there. Stay tuned as we get in conversation with them and learn about their life journey at this diverse company. Welcome, welcome, Shubhi, Sneha, and Tanya. How are you guys?
Thank you, Shadan. Thank you for the warm welcome. Doing good.
Thanks, Siddharth. It's a Friday, so it's a great day. Yay.
Welcome. So, before we start, please quickly introduce yourself, your name, education, what you do, and which city you're from.
Okay, I'll go first then. Hi, everyone.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
Shruti. All right, I'm currently staying in Mumbai. I studied from SRM University, the Chennai branch. So, to all SRM students out there, hey, I am working as a transformation specialist with AB and PEP. Okay, I have been here
Okay.
as an intern for more than a year and as a permanent employee for over 6 months. So, I'm happy to meet you all.
So glad to meet you too, Shubhi. Sneha, can you go next?
Sure, thank you, Shada. Hi everyone, I'm Sneha Shastri and I'm from Hyderabad. I completed my BTech last year, July 2021, and I completed a summer internship with AB InBev in the year 2020, and then I joined AB InBev in 2021 as a permanent employee. It has been 6 amazing months, and I work with the category management team, and great to be here.
That's awesome. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Shadan. So I'll go last. So
Yes.
bit different. I'm Tanya Taneja. I completed my engineering way past in 2018, and I was an electronics engineer. But life had something different for me, planned something different for me. So I pursued my post graduation post that. So I joined as a management FTE in AV InBev. It's been 3 months. Amazing journey, very different from what I thought it would be like, but loving my time here.
Awesome. So that's interesting to know all three of you. Uh, Great. So now that we all know you a little bit, let's start with this little fun icebreaker. And you being the first crops of Gen Z of the workplaces, we can't resist testing your knowledge at the latest Gen Z lingo. Uh, we hear people talking about these words at the workplaces and otherwise too. So let's start. I will start this time with Tanya first. My Our first word of the day is stop the cap. Do you know what is stop the cap?
I'm not sure. Sorry,
Should
wouldn't even
be
want to
Sneha?
Are you
Anyone of you
sure
know?
that's Gen Z lingo? Stop the cab.
I feel old already, even in the
Same.
just in the first question.
Okay, I'll cut the crap here. It means stop lying. So I hear people saying no cap or stop the cap. That
Ah,
means stop lying.
human cab.
It's
Okay.
kind of an exaggerated word, but yeah, stop the cap. Okay, our second word is bop. This is an easy
Something
one.
cool. Something cool and funky. Right?
Very close,
Yeah.
very close.
Oh no?
It's
Okay.
something like a no. It's very close. As in, it's usually used for music. So this music is really bop, or something of that sort. Okay, now I'm kind of increasing your terminologies here. Okay, third one is slaps.
It is really good. Like something that tastes good. Right? Slaps. It
Yeah,
slaps.
you
Something
are.
like that. That's how you say it.
I can imagine you are very clued into all of this.
Wow, Shruti, I
Tanya,
feel so
Sneha, you
old
have to
in
catch
front of
up.
you.
Really helpful.
Okay, our fifth or fourth word is facts.
Okay, I'm gonna let the others
This
take
is
this one.
this is very easy. This is very easy. Tanya and Sneha, you can tell something about it. Facts. So you're talking facts.
The
It's exactly
reality,
what you're
I'm just
thinking.
taking
Yes,
this.
truth,
Yeah,
truth,
I have
truth.
1 point at least.
Right. So our next and second last word is go off. So go
Just
off.
go away. I know this. Just go away. We're
That's
done
an
with you.
easy one. Yeah, right. And this time, Sneha, you have to catch it. Salty.
Ooh,
I know this.
I know this
Salty.
too.
It's
Something
easy.
amazing.
No, 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 no.
Something bitter.
Other
Like when
bite.
someone speaks
Yo,
very bitter words. So salty.
yo. Yes,
I got the
it's
complete
petty,
opposite.
bitter, as in people use, in terms of co-workers also. A lot of time I've
Yeah.
heard this salty. Okay, so we are done with this segment. You guys rocked. Let's move on. Let's talk about your journey at AB InBev. So, as we all know, you all joined around 6 months and 3 months back in AB InBev. How was your first day at work?
First day at work. So for
Yeah, so
me, how it
this being
happened.
your first
Actually,
job, as in, how was
yeah,
your first
yeah.
day? I remember we all have memories about the first day at work. I have my own memories. It's been a while, but still, I that's clear in my mind. So I'm sure you all have some memories from your first day at work.
Definitely. So my first day of work, I come in, okay, and the thing is, my team, the entire team is like newly created, all right. So it's completely new. Everybody's just
Wow.
started. I come in,
Hmm.
I get an introduction with my senior manager. I meet my manager, and then I'm then pushed into this 3 hour long call that went on, and I had absolutely no idea what's going on because I came as like a transformation intern for finance scope, and I had no idea about finance. First day, I'm like, what's
OMG.
happening? 3 hours I sat. That was my first day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's kind of tiring to hear as well. And Tanya, what about you?
So I had a pretty chilled out first day. Actually, the entire first week, I had a week long induction into the company. They briefed me about everything, IT setup and everything. So no story like Shubhi. I was very easily eased into the company. So yeah.
Awesome. So you had an easy ride there. And Sneha, what about
I
you?
was I was an intern with ABI in 2020, but I had a virtual internship back then, so I was really hoping I would be in the office for the first day, excited, nervous, confused, everything. But
Hmm.
turned out it the first day of job as well turned out to be a virtual one, but nevertheless really interesting. 1 week of fun activities, onboarding activities, the formalities, and then meeting the amazing team, getting the training. But yeah, it felt really surreal. Campus to corporate. I'm in, yeah.
It's great. You all are enjoying, I guess. So, in terms of your role, what is very exciting about your work here at AB InBev?
Okay. I work in transformation. So my role
Hmm.
in a gist is just coming up with ideas that make people's work easier. That's the gist of it, and that's what I love
Wow.
about it. So every day, the more or less a job is understand what people are doing, figure out how to
Hmm.
do it better with tech, do it, then do it, and then come up with something better. That's
That's
it.
awesome. Sounds so interesting. Tanya, what about you?
So, Sharam, I basically am part of the campus hiring team,
Hmm.
responsible for bringing in the best talent across from all campuses across India. So, yeah,
Hmm.
I get to interact with a lot of students throughout my career. Throughout my time here at ABI, and yeah, get to know new ideas, all this Gen Z lingo, that I could speak about. I have learned that from Candid only. So, yeah,
And you missed initial views. I still
yeah,
you missed.
I picked up later on.
But you are a people person. I can see that. And Sneha, what about you?
I work with the category management team. So this word category management was something I was really not aware of back in my college days. But coming here, picking that up every day, I get to learn something new, connect with people
Hmm.
from different teams, different parts of the world, and then understand how each of our work fits in together. That is really amazing to see at the end of the day.
That's great. So, while being a college student, you already had a picture in your mind of how your job life or work career life would be like. So, did it exceed your expectations, or is it very different from what you have thought of? Tanya,
To be
will you go
honest,
first now?
I'll
Yeah.
go first.
yeah.
Okay. So I've always been a big fan of the series that is on, a series called The Office. So the
Mm-hmm.
expectations that I had were from there. But unfortunately, with the changing times, the entire thing went virtual, and I've been working virtually uh, ever since,
Uh,
and I don't like it. I am looking
hmm.
forward to that experience because I've heard a lot from my friends that the people in ABI are very helpful, and you can just reach out to anyone, speak to them, make friends. So,
Hmm.
looking forward to all of that. I'm hoping that my expectations, it's way above my expectations because I've heard a lot from people. So, yeah.
Oh, we hope you get back to the real office world very soon. Shivi, yes, you were
Okay.
saying something.
I love casual workspaces, and that's what I wanted, and that's what I got. AB InBev is so casual. I remember when I joined it, and
Uh-huh.
somebody called the other person sir or ma'am, and they're like, no, 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 that's not what we do here. You call people by their names, and I was so happy to hear that. It's casual place.
That's lovely. That's how the vibe should be.
Yeah.
And Sneha, what about you?
Most of us have this image of a corporate being people sitting in their cubicles and then working uh, very passionately for 8 hours, and then their superiors come and then give them a nice round of what to do and what not to do. But ABI has completely changed that corporate perspective for me. It's like everyone sits at the table, puts their ideas here, and then it's learning and fun at the same time.
That's lovely to know. It seems like a great, fun workplace there. Moving on, I've heard all good things and best things about your journey till now. So, did you also face any kind of challenges at this new workplace when you joined in? And if you have, how did you kind of found the solution and overcome came that?
I can go first. If that's okay.
Yes, yes, go ahead,
So,
Ampan.
it's not about the company, but it's more about the situation that we're all in. Working
Hmm.
virtually does come, with a lot of challenges. There's lot less networking that happens, and a lot of things you need to figure out on your own because you're doing it virtually and yourself.
Hmm.
So that is the biggest
Right.
challenge that I faced. But in overcoming that, I think people here, I can just reach out to them, speak to them, get my problem solved in a jiffy. So
Wow.
that's how it helps. That's how my problems get solved. uh, Another thing, I think the one bit that we miss out during this virtual thing is
Hmm.
networking. At ABI, we have like a huge network available. So looking forward to that once we get to office. And yeah, that's how I plan to sort
I
this thing.
agree. Networking is the best thing that you can do it while working in a team. So
Yes.
yeah, and Shubhi, yes.
Okay, so for me, it was work-life balance and work management. When you start out and you have no experience of how to deal with these things, it's so important to know the importance of saying no. And saying
I
no, I can't
agree.
do this, or informing people when it's getting too much. And it took me some time, but I learned it. I learned to reach out to my senior managers. You know what? This is too much, or you know what? I can do this. Give me this. Both ways,
Hmm.
reaching out, communication was so important, and it took time to learn that.
That's amazing that you got the solution to this main thing, which people take years to kind of realize also, that saying no is very important and kind of managing their work life balance and
Yeah.
everything is very crucial. I agree. Sneha, how about you?
I think it would be the confidence part. It was the first job that I would be entering into in my entire life. So the first thing was, what if I mess up? Because this is something that I'm not aware of, neither beer nor category management. How would I do detect and prepare? But yeah, the team here is really amazing for that, and then everyone's cooperative, and uh, it's okay to put your fears out there. It's okay to learn. It's okay to ask, and
Hmm.
people here help. And just like Tanya said, it's ask and you get the help. That's it.
You get. That's so amazing. Great. So let's take a break from serious stuff. And recently we shared one profile, Runa Dhawan's profile, on our Star Indie page, where she talked about her superpower, her role models, and a lot about her career journey. So if I talk about the same things with you, like, in what is your superpower? It could be related to career or otherwise as well. So what could be your superpower? What would you say, Tanya?
Superpower for me,
Like, her superpower was ability to kind of separate fluff from the real stuff. So what
yeah.
is your superpower?
So, superpower for me, I think it'll be that I'm a multitasker. I can handle a lot of stuff at one time, and know what is important and know how to prioritize things very well. So, I like to call that as my
Amazing.
superpower.
Wow. Sneha, this time I'll ask you first.
I think it would be a lot of curiosity. I love asking questions. It might be the silliest question, but I'm not afraid to put it on the table if it's bugging me. So I can ask a lot of questions if that is the case. Yeah.
Wow, great. Shubi.
I would say adaptability. I think I'm pretty good
Hmm.
at adapting to new environments, new tools, new areas of work. I'm good at that, and I know about that. I think that's my superpower.
That's great. So do you guys have any role model you look up to? Shubi, you have
Um,
any role model you look up to?
Can I say an anime character is my role model? Will that work? I'm sorry, it's
Anything.
fictional, okay, but it's a very good anime character called Bakugo Katsuki. The way he looks at life is so amazing. I love it. That is my role
Wow.
model, either fictional.
That's lovely. Good to know. Sneha.
Uh, it would be a variety of traits, but no one person that I would really think about. But if I had to pick a person, it would be the women in my family who I look up to, who did not stop when the challenges came forward. They just faced it. But
Hmm.
it's more of a trait than it being a single person. The resilience, the curiosity.
I agree. I agree. There should be multiple people for different traits that you can look up to. Tanya.
Definitely, I'd like to add to Sneha's point. I learn multiple things from people. I love speaking to them, getting to know them, and learning through their journeys they've been through. But if I need to pick one person, I think I really, really admire Malala Yousaf. I love how her journey has been, and she really inspires me. So yeah, as a role model, I'd like to call her.
Wow. I agree. Her courage is tremendous. So, so when you are loaded with work, what is your de-stressor? What do you do after work? How do you de-stress yourself?
For me, it
Tanya.
would be music. Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead, Sneha. That's
Go
fine.
ahead, Sneha. Go ahead.
No, for me, it would be music. A lot of loud music at the end of the day just to de stress. Maybe have a cup of tea. That's it.
Wow, that's amazing. So, music, that bop, you still didn't know that word. This music is bop. Tanya, what about you?
So for me, Shaban, I'm into fitness.
Wow.
Even if I've had a hectic day at work, I definitely take out 15 minutes, go to the gym, maybe just take a very fast run on the treadmill, and my all my stress will go away. So yeah, that's a routine that I've made, and it has helped me a lot.
That's so amazing to know. It's good to hear that being young people don't really take care of their health that early in the age, or they don't realize the importance of being healthy and everything. So it's amazing to know that. Shubi, what about you?
Uh, I'm so sorry. I completely missed you. Oh, my de-stressor, right?
De-stressor,
De-stressor.
yes.
Yeah, so for me, I
Instagram.
actually am into digital art. Okay, so I own a virtual studio of myself. It's called Soda Pop at 3 a.m. That's all I do in the
Wow,
evenings. I work on it, and that's how it goes.
great, lovely. So, moving on, I'm sure every workplace has a particular tradition people look up to through their week or end of the week. What is one favorite workplace tradition at AB InBev you love?
I'll go first.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Town halls. Town halls, I love them. We have so many, one every month. You get to meet people outside of your work span. You play games. You let yourself express yourself. There's events. There's awareness. I love the town halls.
Mhm. Wow. Tanya?
That's right. Adding to town halls, we have this no meeting Friday rule at ABI. So that's a
Wow,
tradition that our team follows, and that really helps. Fridays, you can just
that's
ease out,
interesting.
ease into the weekend.
Wow, that's so good to know. Sneha,
Uh, the town hall, similar to what Tanya and Shubhi mentioned, and there is one particular tradition that is present in our team. That is, we have 1 hour every month where we have fun activities just with the team members, not talk about work, just connect over a beer. That's it.
wow, that's so interesting. Even I would love to join ABM now after this. Okay, so if you have to now visualize your future role or life at AB InBev, what would it look like? Shubi.
Oh, for me, I love my current role and I just want to keep moving forward in it. So I work as a transformation specialist and I want to move towards managing it, I guess. I like the role of a program manager and I hope I can achieve something like that.
Mm, we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Tanya, yes.
So for me, this role, it's not even been a year, but I love what I'm doing here. Best part about my role is that I'll get to travel to all campuses across India. I'm looking forward to that. But moving forward, definitely explore more areas of HR that I can get into and expand my horizon. Did we lose
Uh,
Shravan?
should I go next? Or
Yep, Sneha. I think we lost Shadan. Internet.
okay, so for me, I guess it would be just learning at any phase, be it 4 months into the role or 6 months into the role or 2 years into the role. It would just be picking up new skills, whichever team it is.
Sounds good.
Yep. I think we'll wait for Shadan.
Um, I think Shadana's a bit of a network issue.
So, what do in your free time, Shubhi, Sneha, what do you like to do? Any interests apart from work? I know, Shubhi, about your digital studio.
I do. It's called Soda Pop at 3 a.m. So it's mainly all about digital art. I've been making digital art for around a year, but then through college, it was almost impossible to spend time into it, right? But then currently, I do get the evenings and the mornings to spend on it, so I really love that.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
What about you, Sneha? What do you like to do?
If
Interests,
it
hobbies?
was free time in the morning, it's definitely yoga, and if it is free time during the rest of the day, it would be just catching up with the news. That's it. What about
I
you,
think
Sounds
Tanya?
good.
I think I'd like to take this habit of yours. Follow the news. It's so important.
Right?
But for
Sounds
me,
good.
I just spoke about that. I'm into physical activities. I like to go to the gym, play a bit of table tennis, um, with my friends, basketball. Here in my society, we have that option. So yeah, that's my hobbies and interests that I take up during the evening.
Hi, sorry, I think I got dropped out of
We
this
missed you,
line.
Shraddhan.
No problem, Shadan. We were just discussing our
Yeah,
hobbies and
I
interests.
missed,
Got to
I
work.
think, your interest in hobbies.
Can you hear us now?
Hello?
Some issue with her.
Yeah, there's some issue with the network. Okay. Tanya,
So
take up
let
the next question. Oh,
Yeah. So, next question. I think we can take up what is any advice that you guys would like to give to the women applying to algorithm. So, Sneha, should we, being engineers, would
okay.
you like to go first?
I'll go. I'll go. Okay, so you know what? I am sure when you're from engineering colleges in India, you do see it. Okay, nobody has to tell you. You see the difference in the ratio of boys to girls, and you know what kind of a difference it creates. The way hiring works, and I'm so happy to say that AB InBev has that whole equal hiring program. When I joined in, compared to my previous internships, the freshest thing was my manager is a woman, my colleagues are women, the people I work with outside are women, and it felt so good. In a Zoom meeting, it's just not only men. There's so many people. It's just diversity, and that's what I love. And that's why you should be happy about it. You should be confident that you know what, gender is not going to be an issue here for you, for sure. Yeah. Tanya, want to
Definitely.
go?
Great.
So for me, advice to all women: this is a golden opportunity that we've opened up for all the women candidates out there. We're trying to bring equity in the workplace. We want to give equal opportunities to women via this new initiative that we've brought in. Um, it's a wonderful platform wherein you can get recognized, get an opportunity to intern or work with one of the best peer companies. So go ahead, take part in a lot of fun activities that we've planned for all of you, and just be yourself. Rest will be all taken care of.
That's lovely to know. I think I missed first part, but I caught up. Sneha, yes, you were saying something.
uh, Great leaders to learn from in the company, and especially amazing women leaders to look up to, like you mentioned, Runa. And then you have your managers who are like amazing women who take up challenges at every role. It's inspiring, and it's amazing how well and effortlessly they seem to manage everything. So it's amazing to work with such a diverse and understanding team. So yeah.
That's great. So, guys, if you haven't yet registered, please go ahead and register. We have left the link in the comment below. And you already have proofs here from these three lovely ladies. Great. So, you all seem very confident. Is there, if I say, what is confidence for you in one word? What would you say to all the youngsters out there?
Mm, can I use three words?
Yes,
Trust
go
in
ahead.
myself. It's a feeling, so trust in myself, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
what brings confidence. Yeah.
Great. And Tanya?
Yeah, same for me. Just be yourself, and that'll make you confident.
Awesome. Sneha, anything different for you?
It's okay to be afraid a little. It's fine. That just shows that you are really interested in the role, in the work that you're doing. But don't let that fear take a toll on your mind. Just sit back, find your own rhythm, and it'll be all right.
Amazing. I love all of your vibes. I think AB and Bev is really worthy having you. Uh, so, people, everyone, if you think you fit this role, the program algorithm that is up there, there's just one more day to go. We have left the comment with the link. Please go ahead and apply and register for it. And also follow us on all the channels on Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And we'll see you again in next live. Till then, bye Tanya, bye Sneha, and bye Shubi. Bye everyone. Take care.
Thanks, Shadan. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
Thank
you.
you
organizing
so
this.
much.
Thank you. All the very best to all of you.
Thank you.